Welcome back to Shattered Dreams. Last time, we explored most of the rest of Western Termina. Today we explored the rest of Western Termina. But we can't quite go to the east yet. We gotta do a little bit of cleanup. I got a ring box, right? Yes. Okay. What I am actually going to do is I'm going to open... Okay. Okay, so we have 9 plantings, so we can do the 1 and 2. So Bruto. Please take this ring with my thanks. You got a secret ring. A tone with someone, there's a secret nearby, but I won't go off the sun is out in the open. Do I have Bro? No. Okay. So Raru Town is what I have. Oh yes, we needed to go to that cave as well. So we'll actually do that, become Din. I confused myself with my twin brother for a time. My name is Warray. He brought my husband back to me. Here's the mask we wore on our wedding day as a reward. You got the couple's mask. It's worn by a loving bride and groom on their wedding day. And become Eco. Did I complete this? Get the frog here. The frog was not there. What was here? Did I complete eating? Huh? What did he say? Me crew won't set sail unless I were to rejoin them? Well, I can't have them become landlubbers. I will be on my way at once. Oh good, we don't have to escort him. Oh no, we are escorting him. What? Well, double check the case. This must have been the frog then. Okay. Oh, when the others are ready. Okay. Okay, we are going to the eastern side now. Whoops. Captain, good to see you. Well, now we are ready to ply the ocean blue. Do you want to come with us on our voyage? Sure. Then we set sail. And we're going to start by immediately exploring. In the water. Joy pendant. Each dungeon you explore has in a room whose true purpose is a mystery. Okay, so that's a neighbor spot. This is something I can't do yet. Got a joy pendant. Actually... Oh, look here, I can go buy them. Wherever's unique in the shop. Red armor seat, 200 rupees. Sure. I don't have that money. Fair enough. Okay. I would much rather be on the road with the dancing Gorons, but I'm stuck here. Wait, have I just not triggered the dancing Gorons quest? Okay. We're actually gonna go back to Clocktown. back to Darmani village. I don't have a dash right here. You can get a lot of stuff before tackling the dungeon. And now we're gonna go back, buy the Keaton's mask, and then continue exploring. Oh, we can't check this. You plant 20 gacha seeds and have at least 5 rings that can give you a reward. 20 gacha seeds and 5 rings? God. 8 Harry's or 8 wanderers. Flame shall guide your path. I would gladly tend to my duties as town blacksmith if I had some kind of ore to work with. You brought an ore chunk? Alright, give me a moment. I will melt it down and shape into an ingot. You've got ingot of ore. It's so heavy and dense that left ingot is bound to give you a real workout. The ingot is incredibly heavy, but I'm sure that you'll be able to put it to use. Darmani, please hasten Maze Island. Our entire village will starve if we cannot enter the Molten Gorge. So I know when we were discussing this, it was stated that the trading sequence was broken. It doesn't seem to be broken anymore. How many masks am I at? I'm at 4. Okay. We want to go back here. The ingot of ore looks extremely dense. Here, take this gust jar I found while wandering this cave. You got a gust jar. The power of wind is barely being held within. Okay. Now let's go back to Darmani. We'll explore the land here in a little bit. You got a blue key. This will open a blue chest anywhere in the world. I think once I pick up another... Actually, we'll go back to Mido Town and get this blue key now. I think that's all the blue chests that we can get until we complete Zelda's dungeon. You got a medium seed pouch. Now you can carry up to 60 Pegasus seeds. You're gonna presumably require Darmani. I don't have the money for this. So we're gonna cheat. I think I went the wrong way around. A brief history of Termina. Read the book? Sure. Long ago, or perhaps many years from now, a seal was placed on our leader. Each of his surviving generals went in a search of hidden aspect of his power. Onyx, General of Darkness, headed to Holodrum but was severely wounded in a fight. When revived, one of his arms couldn't be restored. His consort, Varen, was more successful. She gained the essences of time and used them to circumvent fate and flood Labyrinth completely. Meanwhile, Vadi went to Hyrule itself and took the form of a Minish. After nearly gaining absolute power, he was struck down. Finally, the nightmare invaded the World of Dreams and nearly trapped the hero there forever. Varen and Onyx reunited and began rebuilding Termina into the mirror world she would rule and make in her own image. Onyx returned to Holodrum, seizing the Triforce that dwelt there. However, his work was brought to a halt by a new hero. With his dying breath, Onyx called forth Vadi, who then disrupted the passage of time in Hyrule until the hero intervened. By this point, the changes Varen had made to the timeline erased Nehru from existence. Only her absence from Labyrinth saved the Oracle. Working with Din, they gathered the essences of time and the shards of darkness which Varen had used to gain power over the hero. But all this was as she wanted. With the power to alter the past in her grasp, Varen would make evil versions of the Oracles, who then released our master at last. Oh, so this is building on the lore and explaining more in depth what happened in the previous quests. And why the post-game dungeon of Destiny of the Oracles is what it is? You got a lore fragment. Have I seen the Lore Master? No, but I do believe that he exists. Welcome, would you like to look for a path to the treasure? Only 20 rubies to play. Sure. Oh, fuck. 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 Am I gonna fail this? After hitting... I'm gonna fail this after hitting all switches because of this jump! Oh my god. Huh? What? What? I'm very confused on what happened in that attempt. You're wondering why I don't play the game myself other than earning my living as a painter? If you must know, I've been commissioned to do this by a ruler and dare not disappoint him. On that note, I think I'm going to end today's video there. Next time on Shattered Dreams, we explore more of Eastern Termina. I'll see y'all then.